Ladies and gentlemen, it's the 2014 Lakeside World Championships, and we continue the first round matches here at the home of world dance, the Lakeside. We now introduce the current holder of 8 world ranking titles. He's the twice reigning Winmore World Masters champion, the #1 seed, the Bullet, Stephen Bunting! We now welcome our USA regional qualifier. He's won through the preliminary round. He's all the way from New York City, Jim Widmeyer.
Well, he's just walked on the Mariano Rivera's intro music, and he's going to have to throw like him if he's going to pull off the upset of Lakeside 2014 so far. It's the American qualifier, Jim Widmeyer, against her #1 seed and the world #1, the Bullet, Stephen Bunting. Here's Tony Green and Vassos Alexander.
Yeah, here we go then with the top-ranked player on the USA regional rankings table against the top-ranked player. Jim Widmeyer comes from the city that never sleeps. He didn't get a wink before his preliminary round match on Sunday, but last night, he tells me, the full 8 hours. Now, if your TV darts memory is really good, you may remember Widmeyer's TV debut back in 1994 when he lost to Keith Deller in the World Match Play first round in Blackpool. You don't need a good memory to know Stephen Bunting. He's here for the 7th time. He's top seed for the 2nd year in a row, and he is the winner of 18 rankings titles, including, as we said, 8 in 2013. He's never been beyond the quarterfinals at Lakeside, though, Bunting, but he's desperate to put that right. And he's confident that he will put that right this year. It's Widmeyer with the darts, who stands between Bunting and round 2.
60.
Well, already had to play a prelim round in which he beat Gary Thompson of Yorkshire. But he's got a bigger job here.
83.
He's been over here on a few occasions, this Jim, but I don't think he's met anyone as so prolific as scoring and finishing as he's got here with the Bullet.
Stephen's been here
55.
for 5 days waiting for his opening match. Until Sunday, he didn't, of course, know his opening opponent. But that long wait doesn't seem to have done him any harm at all.
121.
Has a real look about him this year, Stephen Bunting.
Well, if his first 9 darts is anything to go by, turn 140, 121.
44. Stephen, you require 140.
And just prove what we're saying.
1 on row.
Double top when he comes back. And Jim Widmeyer on 259. It'll be very short and very sweet, this match.
Stephen, you require 40.
Yeah, Stephen's the overwhelming favourite. Double 10 for the first leg. Won't want to miss too many.
30.
He's lost 3. He's missed 3. He will be back though with Widmeyer on 179.
75.
170 is the maximum checkout. 2 treble 20s and a bullseye. This is double 5. In fact, 2 double 4.
Yeah, that's game shot on the first leg. Stephen Bunting.
Okay, one
Second
down.
leg, it's Stephen to throw first. Game on.
And there it is. So first leg to the world number 1.
Against the darts.
39.
Two big men.
41.
He really hits that board with his throw.
The board knows it's been hit when Jim Widmeyer's at the hockey.
1 on the end, 40.
And the treble 20 tends to know it's been hit with Stephen Bunting aiming at the board.
Good start.
1 on the end, 37. One on row.
I think they're meant to be Boris Johnson. And there's loads of them in. Have you seen them? There's about 50.
Well, we'll have the Lord Mayor in.
One on the end, 40.
He usually pops in for us.
And after that previous match,
55.
which was comfortably the best of the championship so far, perhaps a sense of after the Lord Mayor's show, but with Stephen Bunting starting the way he has,
99.
perhaps not.
Stephen, you require 167.
Well, Jim's done well. He's had a 137 and a 140. So treble 19 would have left the ball.
1 on the end, 39. Jim, you require 84.
84. A treble 20. Yes, double 12. Double 6.
78. Stevie, you require 28.
He's going to have to take his chances, you feel. Jim Widmeyer, Stephen Bunting for a 2-leg lead.
Second leg, Stephen Bunting. Third leg is Jim the throw first, game on.
Stephen's father, just got a sight of him. The crowd.
1 on row.
Been following him since he was a teenager. He's everywhere he's been, his dad's been there. And there's his son now,
40.
number 1 in the world. He's got to write a book as his dad.
58.
Stephen's partner is Keeler.
Usually has his baby with him as well.
23.
Toby. Had him at the Winmore Well Masters. Crying out loud.
80.
Quiet start for Stephen to this leg, a 40 and a 23. He has had a bounce out.
83.
Takes a couple of throws really to get used to the hockey, get used to the crowd.
99.
And as I say, Jim has already played a prelim match, so he knows all about the crowd here.
1 on row.
They all give the best of order.
164.
It's a big finish, he's a big man. Needed the treble.
58.
Well, so far, Tony, everybody who's played a prelim has come into the first round and won the first set. Stephen will hope to buck that trend.
Well, yes, he only needs one leg,
81.
and that's
Jim, you
out
require
of the window.
106.
Still not on a finish, Stephen Bunting. Treble 18 would have left double 16. He's
49.
left the bullseye.
So I'll be coming back for 57, Widmyer. There's 120, so single 14. Oh no, he's missed it.
Jim, you require 57.
Yeah, I rushed that one. It was for the 14, but 57 won't make any difference. Double top, and double 10 coming in.
47. Stephen, you require
He's missed
45.
4 out of 4 at a double. As Jim Widd. Double 16 for Stephen Bunting at the set.
Shot and the first out. Stephen Bunting. Second set, first lacquer. Stephen to throw first. Game on.
As he walked in this morning, Stephen Bunting caught my eye and said to me, do you know what? It's looking good for the bullet. And he wasn't lying.
100.
And I started out at 16 years of age with the world title.
99.
One of the nicest people you could ever wish to meet.
140.
And quite apart from that, one of the best darts players. Jim Widmyer, meanwhile,
59.
is on vacation from his job with the New York Sanitation Department. And if he wasn't up there on stage as
140.
Stephen goes for his first maximum of the championship, Jim Widmyer would be covering the streets of New York with salt
100.
and shoveling snow.
121.
1-2-1 for Bunting. He says back home it's minus 35 degrees with a wind chill.
135.
He's the only guy at Lakeside who thinks we've got good weather.
80.
Treble 20, double 10. Moving around for the single 20. Now we'll go further across to get over that one for double top.
Yeah, that's game shot in the first leg. Stephen Bunting.
No problem.
Second leg is Jim to throw first. Game on.
4 legs played, 4 legs won for Stephen Bunting.
59.
Even a bullet would struggle to keep pace with the bullet, the way he started.
60.
I played for England against America, and I'm not sure, I don't know if it was Jim, but I'm sure he had a game as well. He played for America.
135.
He represented the USA in 2011 in the World Cup.
No, that's
in
a little
Ireland.
bit late for me.
96.
Oh, you played against him, Tony?
Not against him. I was played in the team, the England team.
What year is this?
100. $140.
Oh, Jim taking the lead in this leg.
100. $96. Jim, you require 107.
So single 20. Double 18, the shot.
71.
Oh, just pulled it slightly.
Stephen, you require 109.
Better outshot here, 109. We'll go on the 20s. Yeah, so treble 19. Wrong bed.
46.
Chance now for
Jim, you
Widmyer
require 36.
to take this leg. Double 18. Hasn't hit one yet. He has a chance with this last one.
4.
Oh, pulled it.
Stephen, you require 63.
Widmyer's now missed 8 darts at a double, 18 for double 16 for Stephen Bunting to
Yeah,
win another
that's been
leg.
shot in the second leg. Stephen Bunting. Third leg is Stephen to throw first. Game on.
Relaxing as you like for the Bunting camp.
Moving in now for the second set. Just needs this leg
58.
for 2 love.
Well, there were many who predicted that this match would be one-sided. Bunting against Widmeyer, the way Stephen's been playing this year.
Look at this.
Yes.
There is the first maximum of the match and the first of the championship for Stephen Bunting. This being his first match of the championship.
That comes Widmeyer.
83.
That's a good sign for the teenager.
40.
So this is going the way many predicted, but less predictable was Martin Adams' victory over Tony O'Shea earlier this afternoon.
100.
3-0, 3-0, and 3-0 to win by 3 sets to 0.
That's good thinking, that.
140.
He did play well.
He did play well, and Tony wasn't
Well, he wasn't
anything
there.
like his best.
No, he wasn't there. Had a restless night in bed, I would have thought.
99. Stephen, you require
This is for the
83.
set. This is for a 2-set lead. Can be done in 2 darts. 16. Now for double 9.
65.
To
Jim,
save
you
the
require
set,
160.
here we go. It won't be this time, and Bunting will be back for 18
50. Stephen,
to
you
go
require
2-0 up
80.
in sets.
2 double 8 he's going.
Double 8 the shot.
Yeah, that's been shot. And the second set. Stephen Bunting. Third set, first luck is Jim the throw first. Game on.
Well, at the moment, it's not exciting, but it is impressive.
140.
I don't know, Jim's played quite well here.
Just hasn't finished
just
the
his-
legs off. He's had his chances.
100.
Set off here with a 140. And back in the treble again.
100. $125. 140.
Good leg for Jim. 140, ton 140. Stephen with the ton 125.
60. Jim, you require 121.
So after 9 darts, 121 for the leg.
$26.
Oh, he's let himself down there.
$135. Jim, you require 95.
Here we go. Treble 19. Oh no, he's gone for the 25 first. Double 5 with the last.
90. Stephen, you require 81.
There's only 50 Boris Johnsons. Right, treble 19, double 12. 12 and bullseye.
56. Jim, you require 5.
Single 1. Double 2. Yes, he's done it.
Shot in the first leg. Jim Widmeyer.
Well done, Jim.
Second leg, it's Stephen at throw first. Game on. $60.
An achievement at the Winmore from Bunting. Never dropped a set
One right.
in every match he played. Never ever been done before.
140.
With darts like that.
$95.
Certainly travelling around the board is Jim. Stephen will stick to his 20s.
Well, Stephen's got lots of friends and family supporting him. The guy in the baseball cap is Jim's friend Wayne, whose birthday it was yesterday.
80.
So Jim bought him a ticket for today. It's a birthday treat. Happy birthday, Wayne.
Yeah, same as.
135.
This is really impressive from Stephen Bunting. It's sending out a message. You don't want to meet me.
66 left after 12
59.
darts.
Stephen, you require 66.
Go for the bull if he wishes. Well, that's 19 of them. So 47. And double 16 now.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
been
there.
solved in the second round. Stephen Bunting.
Well, he's not missing anything now.
Third luck is Jim the 12 first. Game on.
Jim's not playing badly, you know.
140.
He's missed 10 darts at a double. But if he'd hit one of 2 he had in the second leg of the match,
140.
to level it at 1 leg apiece, then Stephen might not have had it all his own way. Again, he's back in the treble 20, Jim Widmeyer.
3 140s in these first 3 fours. 2 to Jim, 1 to Steve.
96.
Really giving it some. Well, he is, Jim. Trying his heart out. Travelled a long way. But look at that. 140, 140 a ton. 1, 2, 1 left.
95. Jim, you require 121.
Take it away, Jim. 25. No, it's out the 25. Just can't see what we've got there. It's not a 20 with a second.
53. Stephen, you require 170.
2 treble 20s and a bullseye. There's 1 treble 20.
98. Jim, you require 68.
Trouble. 20. 16. Double 16.
Yeah,
Yes!
that's been solved in the third round. Jim Widmeyer.
2-1 up.
It's Stephen the 21st. Game on.
In the third set.
There's Tony.
Yeah, taking no further part in the championship, unfortunately.
60.
Not happy, man.
Not his day.
No.
100.
So level this third set. 2 darts at double top. 1 at double 10.
46.
No chances.
Jim, you require 144.
This is for a set. Treble 20, yes. Treble 20 for double 12.
140.
Well,
Stephen, you require 10.
wants 2 maybe, or double 5. Let's leave it with Stephen. Yes, he's gone for the 2. So double 4. Back to double 2.
6.
And back to Jim Widmeyer.
Jim, you
He
require
wants double
4.
2. Can he have a go?
Can he
And
win
hit it.
a set?
Yeah,
He
that's been
can.
solved in the third set. Jim Widmeyer.
Jim Wid becomes Jim wins.
Fourth set, first leg. It's Stephen the 21st. Game on.
Do we have a game on?
Well, the stars and stripes are out there now.
60.
Stephen with a good start though, 140. Capitalise on that. Used to took the 1 off.
81.
He's doing well, right in the middle.
125.
He's really impressed me in this match. He's Widmeyer.
Could have been a really different story if he hadn't missed 10 doubles in a row. in the first couple of sets. Hasn't missed one since. Those 10 that he missed were his first 10 darts at a double. Stephen missed a few in the last leg.
It's relentless. 42 after 12 darts.
60. Stephen, you require 42.
For a 14 dart finish. Double 16 coming in.
Yeah,
yes.
Steve Shaw in the first line. Stephen Moulton.
He
Second line
is
is Jim
hitting
the
them.
Trophers. Game on.
I think we're seeing now why Stephen Bunting is the world's
55.
#1. Certainly worked his way up the ladder from 16 years of age. Won every title to the top of that ladder.
58.
Well, already Stephen Bunting will be thinking in terms of winning this leg to give himself some breathing space as he throws for the match.
Did you notice how far he's over to the left-hand side as we're looking at it? The
49.
Maybe just take a look at that. Look, outside. You've got to be just on the inside.
60.
Central for Jim.
But it's a bit further away from where Stephen throws, isn't it?
81.
What, when it's thrown across?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Marginally, but doesn't seem to be affecting his aim.
But 7 foot 9.25.
140.
He's maybe just knocking the quarter off. But as it is, 61 left for Bunting.
98. Stephen, you require 61.
Well, he can do 2 14-dart legs in a row.
Well, that's 50. Double 4.
57.
It's a big
Jim, you
finish.
require 160.
160. He's a big man. But can he hit it? Needed the treble. Stephen coming back for double 2.
87. Stephen, you require 4.
Double 2 to move a leg away. There it is.
That's Game Shaw in the second leg. Stephen Moulton. Third leg, it's Stephen the 12 first. Game on.
And he has the darts.
So here we go. This could be the last leg of this match.
137.
And a good start. He's got to pull out a couple of them 180s that he's been hitting.
100.
Well, even when he misses, Stephen, he doesn't miss by much.
The move now from that one, it's going right across the treble. Yeah, good cover shot. His dad's happy.
60.
Not enough. It's got to be in the hundreds for Widmyer.
98.
Cover shots, everything going for him. He's left the finish of a 170.
That's why he switched to the 18. If he'd stayed on 20, he'd have left 168, and that's not a finish. But this is a finish, and then some. He'll be back.
134.
Yeah, leaves double 18. What a pick-off. And there it is for Jim. Sad tale. 245. It could be all over now.
Stephen, you require 36.
It's double 18 the shot. Double 9. So 2, double 8.
Good.
Yes, he knew what he was doing. Used all 3 darts. The bullet is really shooting.